Episode 8. The Gift of Simplicity. In the heart of the temple's serene sanctuary, the tapestry of May's journey continued to weave itself. One day, as the soft whisper of leaves danced through the air, a gentle knock echoed at the temple gate. Master Kuro, with his customary grace, opened the gate to reveal a wandering monk. His robes weathered by the trials of the road, his eyes sparkling with a timeless wisdom. "Welcome, dear traveler," Master Kuro greeted the monk, his voice a warm embrace. "You are welcome to find shelter within these walls." The wandering monk bowed in gratitude, his gaze meeting Master Kuro's with a silent exchange of understanding. As he settled into the temple, May couldn't help but be captivated by the monk's presence. An aura of simplicity and contentment seemed to radiate from his every gesture. Days turned into nights, and May had the privilege of observing the wandering monk in moments of stillness and movement. His days were spent in quiet meditation, his evenings illuminated by the soft glow of lantern light, as he transcribed ancient scriptures with delicate brushstrokes. One evening, as May sat beside the monk by the temple's Tranquil Pond, a question formed in her mind. "Honored traveler," she began, her voice soft and curious, "what wisdom have you gleaned from your years of wandering?" The monk smiled, his eyes crinkling at the corners. "Child of the temple, my years on the road have taught me the profound simplicity of life. In the embrace of impermanence, I have found the true richness that lies in a heart unburdened by attachments." May's gaze lingered on the monk's serene expression, her heart stirred by the depth of his words. She had witnessed his detachment from material possessions, the way he found contentment in the bare essentials of life. "The world," the monk continued, "is a river that flows, and possessions are like leaves that drift upon its surface. They come and go, carried by the currents of change. The heart that clings to these fleeting leaves is burdened, but the heart that lets go finds itself buoyant and free." Master Kuro, who had been quietly listening, nodded in agreement. "The monk's words hold great wisdom, May," he said. "Attachment to possessions, desires, and outcomes can cloud our perception and imprison the soul. It is in embracing the simplicity of the present moment that we find true liberation." As May absorbed the monk's teachings, a sense of clarity began to emerge within her. She realized that the monk's way of life was not one of lack, but of abundance, an abundance of presence, of gratitude, and of an unencumbered heart. Days turned into weeks, and the wandering monk eventually continued on his journey, leaving behind a trail of gratitude and a lesson etched into May's heart. She understood that the true richness of life lay not in the accumulation of possessions, but in the depth of connection, the presence of mind, and the freedom that came from letting go. And so, May's journey continued, enriched by the wisdom of the wandering monk. As she moved forward, she carried with her the reminder that possessions were fleeting, but the treasures of the heart, simplicity, contentment, and an unburdened spirit, were the true jewels that illuminated the path of enlightenment.